name is Veronica Tincher. I like to help with running New Voices. I'm part of the New Voices group. And with other things with elections, I'm a member of the League of Women Voters, so that's a big hobby. I care about a lot of things, of social issues in the community, but I'm particularly interested in the issues of immigration. There's been a lot of publicity. People made speeches during the presidential campaign, but even before that. And actually, I'm an immigrant myself, so I have a personal interest. But I'm mostly interested in what's happening in the communities with people who want to or need to stay here and the difficulties they're having with immigration. I live in a senior home, and we have people who work there, and I think 95% of them are immigrants. And so I talk to them and I learn about what they're going through in their lives to try to establish themselves, to go to school and work at the same time, raise family with their own kids. And so I know how much it affects them, and I know that they come from a larger community. And most of them don't live near where they're working. They can't afford the housing, so they come from long distances away. They don't have cars, so they take buses. So it's a real struggle for them. We are a country of immigrants. Aside from the Indians who were here first, all of us came from somewhere, whether they came from Mexico or Central America, or came from Ireland or Italy or China or Japan. They all came from someplace at some time or another, maybe more than 100 years ago, and they're established, or maybe just in the last 10 years. So the idea of closing the borders and not letting people come is really against the idea of America, which has always had an open door for immigrants. And I, as a child, we came on a boat past the Statue of Liberty, and I have a picture of my mother standing in front of the Statue of Liberty. So it means a great deal to me personally, but I think the country is very much better off because of people who came here that then became part of the country. You need to know what's happening, and then we need to elect people who represent us locally as well as particularly at Congress and in the White House, who are in sympathy and who are in agreement that we should not close our borders. And so this is where elections really can make a difference.